Good morning. Maricel Senato, your reporter for today. Marriage and Responsible Parenthood. According to the book, marriage may define as the formal and durable sexual union of one or more women to one or more men, which is conducted within a set of design, rights, and duties. According to the Family Code of the Philippines, marriage is a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman entered into accordance with the law for the establishment of conjugal and family life. It is a foundation of family, an inviolable social institution whose nature, consequences, and incidents are governed by the law and not subject to speculation except that marriage within the limits provided by these codes. Why people marry? Importance of marriage. Number 1, to have a permanent relationship with the person you love. Number 2, to beget children and have a happy family. Number 3, for economic and social upliftment or insurance. Characteristic of marriage. Marriage is a universal social institution. It is found in almost all societies and all stages of development. 2. Marriage is a permanent bond between husband and wife. It is designed to fulfill the social, psychological, biological, and religious aims. Number 3, marriage is a specific relationship between two individuals of opposite sex and based on the mutual right and obligation. Relationship is enduring. Number 4, marriage requires social approval. The relationship between man and a woman must have social approval, without which marriage is not valid. Number 5, marriage establishes family. Family helps in providing facilities for the procreation and upbringing of children. 6, marriage creates mutual obligation between husband and wife. The couple fulfill their mutual obligation on the basis of customs and rules. Number 7, marriage is always associated with some civil and religious ceremony. This social and religious ceremony provide validity to marriage. Through the modern practice marriage reform in court, still it requires certain religious customary practices. Number 8, marriage regulates sex relations according to the prescribed customs and law. Number 9, marriage has a certain symbols like ring, vermilion, special cloths, special sign before the house, etc. Functions of marriage. Number 1, regulation of sex life. Number 2, marriage lead to establishment of family. Number 3, provide economic cooperation. Number 4, marriage contribute to the emotional and intellectual interstimulation of the partners. Number 5, marriage aim at social solidarity. 2 aspects of marriage. Number 1, legal point of view. State that marriage is a contract. Number 2, religious point of view. States that marriage is a sacrament. Forms of marriage: polygamy and monogamy. Monogamy, one union, marriage wherein a man marries one woman. Bigamy, as provided by the Philippine law, when a man marries more than one woman at a given time, which is considered as crime. Polygamy is a marriage uniting one man to two or several women. Polyandry is a marriage uniting one woman to many men. Selection of marriage partner. Endogamy require a person to marry someone from his own locality, from his own race, social class, and religion. Exogamy mandate marriage between people of different social categories. Problem of marriage. Number 1, understanding the problem. This kind of problem has been seen especially in arranged marriage. If the husband and wife didn't have interacted with each other before marriage. Number 2, in-laws. Number 3, divorce, the termination of marital union or dissolving the bond of matrimony. Number 4, dowry. Number 5, family conflict. Any conflict that occurs within the family between husband and wives, parent, children, between siblings, or any extended families. Intercaste marriage. Intercaste marriage is a term used in Asian and Middle Eastern countries for a marriage where the couple are from two social groups, example, different races, clans, caste. It's related to exogamy, wherein a marriage is allowed only outside of the social group, and opposed to endogamy. Number 7, interstate marriage. Marriage between two states, male and female. Number 8, inter-country marriage. Marriage between two country, male and female. Responsible parenthood. Parenting. Parenting is a process of raising and educating a child from birth until adulthood. This is usually done in a child family by the mother and the father as the biological parent. Mother is a natural or social female parent of an offspring. Father is traditionally the male parent of the offspring. Types of parenting. Authoritative parenting. Parents are attentive to their children's needs and concern and will typically forgive and teach instead of punishing if a child falls short, result in a child having a higher self-esteem. This is the most recommended style of parenting by child-rearing experts. Democratic or balanced parenting. It is a give and take nature. It encourages children to be independent but still place limits and control on their actions. Authoritative parents set limits and demand maturity when punishing a child. The parent will explain his or her motive for their punishment. Authoritarian or disciplinarian parenting. Authoritarian parents expect much of their children but generally do not explain the reason for the rules and boundaries. Authoritarian parents are less responsive to their children's needs and more likely to spank a child rather than discuss the problem. Also called strict parenting, characterized by high expectation of conformity and compliance to parental rules and direction. It is a restrictive, punitive style in which parents advise the children to follow their direction and respect their work and effort. Number 3, permissive or indulgent parenting. Permissive parents want to or tend to give up most control of the home and family life to their children. Parents make very few rules, and even when they do decide to make a rule, the rules that they make are usually not enforced all the time or properly. Parents want the children to feel as they can be free to do or say as they wish. 4. Neglectful parenting. This is also called uninvolved, detached, dismissive, or hands-off parenting style. The parents are low in warmth and control and generally nor involved in the children's life. Parents are emotionally unsupportive to their children but will still provide their basic needs. Responsible parenthood refers to the ability of the couple or parents to respond to the needs and aspirations of the family and children. The size of the family should be a shared responsibilities of the couple or parent based on their available resources and standard of living they wish to achieve. By waiting to get married and have children, young people can give themselves more time to pursue the things that they can help to make them better partners and parent education, employment, personal maturity, self-confidence, and etc. Thank you for listening.